Hey, it's John back with LoneStarBioGas. Doing a quick update on some stuff we're working on for the hydroponics. Right now we have some stuff sprouting. Top right is Garzoa beans or chickpeas, depending on if you got it. The beans right here are, I'll bet it's Jeff when he comes back in, type he really likes. And then there's split peas right there. I have 5 lemon seeds. I haven't done the limes yet, but the first one I did wasn't big enough to get any seeds out. They're kind of old and getting hard. They're leftovers. I have 1 peach seed. Right there is that's a plum seed. This is peach. I'm soaking some almond seeds. These may or may not work, but we're trying. What I have now is some hanging baskets. Excuse the mess because I'm working. And the second set's there. I have a whole bunch of plastic bottles reused, tossed on the workbench. I know they're not supposed to be there. Some of the tools I'm using. Since I'm using spider wire to hang these baskets, it's this, I'm not sponsored, so who cares. It's 30-pound test. It's left over from when I spun up my reel. I have an iron. What I'm using the iron for is when I cut the bottom off of these bottles, it helps smooth the rim all the way around. So when it's hot, you just angle it a little bit so it collapses over and it smooths them out. And it makes it so they're kind of even or whatever. I have lots of stakes to name what I've got. Soldering iron, that's a piece of junk. Don't use your good soldering iron to poke holes in plastic, it's bad. Of course, pair of nippers to cut the spider wire because this stuff doesn't like to cut with my knife for whatever reason. It's so strong. Tape measure, measure everything out. Sharpie, zip ties, and the caps. You may not be able to see this. I'm going to see if I can focus in on that. Yes, you can. There is a single hole in the middle of the cap. Tiny drill bit, tiny hole. I'm smart. I put the camera upside down. So 1 single hole in all of these. That way they will drip from one to the next. Like so. And I have water for a demonstration. Look at that. Pour the water in. It's going to start shaking. It goes down. So we have water draining in. Water drain, and water going on the floor. That probably should be about right there. Eyeballing that. And the bottom one's going to tie back into the irrigation system for my aquaponics. So I'm going to have a few of these, more to go. Jeff loves these Mandarin soda things, and so he drinks a lot of them, which gives me free upcycle for the stuff. These things right here are just actually the bottoms of these. So I cut them about right there where the line is, and it gives me trays to sprout stuff inside for experimenting. It's not a bad system. It could be worse, could be better. I plan on having a whole bunch of hanging baskets being fed off the aquaponics system and then feed back in. It's dark outside now, so you can't see the irrigation pipe I did up earlier. I'll get a video of that once it's all complete. Right now I'm dealing with fire ants. That's why I have the borax, because they invaded after I cleared the land. Hardcore. Alright, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, Jeff's back again. He's going to tell me what these beans right here are. They're his favorite beans, so what were they?
They're Anasazi beans. They were found in one of the Anasazi cliff dwellings in, what is that, Arizona?
I don't know. I don't really eat beans besides lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that.
But there was a basket that was found in a cliff dwelling from extinct people called the Anasazi, that we call the Anasazi, and there was a jar of them in a professor's lab, and they decided to see if they could get them to sprout, and lo and behold, it is now a commercial product, and it tastes better than most other beans that I've ever had.
Okay. Well, there answer your question. So we're sprouting those. I also have mung beans inside, but I didn't bring those out because I sprouted an entire bag of mung beans because I'm gonna eat some and grow the rest.